Convenience store at 9 at night, the summer beach routine. You'd always grab the cold ones from the back row of the fridge. We crack them on the seawall, let the foam run down our hands. Laughing at the nothing that we somehow understand. You drank yours slow, I always finish mine too fast. You slide your half full can to me and say make it last. I never understood why sharing felt so right back then, till I'm buying just one can and I'm drinking all of it. One cold can and no one to share it. One warm night and too much to bear it. The flavor's the same but the feeling's gone. One cold can and I'm drinking alone. Yeah. One cold can sitting on the seawall. Used to be enough for two, now it's barely nothing at all. One cold can and I'm watching the water, filling up the space you left with something colder. Every sip I taste the ghost of what we had, what we had. One cold can, you never felt so sad. Yeah. I even bought the brand you like, the one I used to hate. The one you said had more flavor, I said no debate. Tonight it tastes just fine and that somehow makes it worse. That I become a version of myself that learned your thirst. I sit exactly where we sat, I face exactly where you be. Sometimes I catch myself about to say, hey, try this please. Then I stop and drink alone and let the silence speak. One cold can and all the warmth belongs to memory. One cold can and no one to share it. One warm night and too much to bear it. The flavor's the same but the feeling's gone. One cold can and I'm drinking alone. One cold can sitting on the seawall. Used to be enough for two, now it's barely nothing at all. One cold can and I'm watching the water, filling up the space you left with something colder. Every sip I taste the ghost of what we had, what we had. One cold can never felt so sad. It's a small thing, I know it's a stupid thing to miss. Out of everything we had, it comes down to this. A cold can on a summer night, two sets hands. The way you wiped the condensation on my shirt and laughed. The way you tilted it back and left the last sip for me, saying I know you want it, just take it, just drink. I'd give up every cold can for the rest of my life. For one more night of sharing one with you on this shoreline. The can is empty now and the night is getting late. I crush it in my hand just like I crushed the ache. Toss it in the bin where all my evenings seem to end. Walk back to my car alone again, my friend. And I think about tomorrow night if I'll come back again. Probably yeah, because the ocean doesn't judge broken men. And the convenience store will have cold cans in the back. And I'll grab just one knowing what I lack. One cold can sitting on the seawall. Used to be enough for two, now it's barely nothing at all. One cold can and I'm watching the water, filling up the space you left with something colder. Every sip I taste the ghost of what we had, what we had. One cold can never felt so sad. Yo, one cold can, yo, just one cold can. I still grab the brand you like one cold can. Still yours, still mine, still cold on this shoreline. Yeah, one cold can, I used to count our footprints like they meant we'd always stay. Two lines running parallel from here all the way down to where the water turns from shallow into deep. Where you stopped and grabbed my arm and whispered, don't you sleep. Don't fall asleep on this moment, don't you let it go. I said I won't, I promise, and I meant it to my soul. But promises are footprints and the tide don't care for those. It swallows everything we build and nobody ever knows. What if the sand remembers what the water washed away? What if somewhere underneath our footprints still remain? Two sets of footprints in the sand, walking side by side and hand in hand. Now there's only one set heading back alone. Two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonged to you and one to me, man. Now I'm counting steps and trying to find my way back home. Just one set left, just one set left. I'm afraid that I'll forget the details first. The way your heel press deep, the arch of your footprint curve. I used to tease you saying you walk too close to the shore. Now I give anything just to walk with you once more. Time is like the ocean, it don't stop for sentiment. It takes the good, the bad, the beautiful, and then it went. And I'm standing at the waterline watching memories drown, trying to remember every step before they're gone.
What if the sand remembers what the water washed away? What if somewhere underneath our footprints still remain? Two sets of footprints in the sand, walking side by side and hand in hand. Now there's only one set heading back alone. Two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonged to you and one to me, man. Now I'm counting steps and trying to find my way back home. Just one set left, just one set left. I'm not scared of forgetting your face, I'm scared of forgetting the weight of your steps, the sound of your laugh when the cold water hit, the specific kind of joy that I haven't found yet. Memories on photos, they blur at the edges, they fade with the tide and they crumble like ledges. But deep in the sand somewhere under the sea, I know there's still proof that you once walked with me. Yeah, now I walk alone and I walk close to the water, like something in me wants to see to take me farther. Out past the breakout, past where we used to stand, out to wherever you are now in whatever promised land. But the tide just keeps on pushing me back to the shore, back to one set of footprints, back to me wanting more. So I keep on walking forward though the path feels wrong, leaving just one set of footprints with a two-person song. Two sets of footprints in the sand, walking side by side and hand in hand. Now there's only one set heading back alone. Two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonged to you and one to me, man. Now I'm counting steps and trying to find my way back home. Just one set left, just one set left, just one set left in the sand. Just one set left without your hand. The tide erased you, but I still feel you. Just one set left, just one set left. Can't sleep again, so I drove out to the edge of town, to where the seawall meets the water and the world slows down. Summer heat still hanging at 2 in the morning. No wind, no people, no peace, just a quiet kind of morning. Got my phone in my pocket with your number still saved. 3 years since we ended, but the contact stayed. I've typed and deleted so many things I meant to say. The drafts pile up like the waves and then they drift away. These are the words I never sent, these are the nights I never spent with anyone else, cause no one else fills up the silence like you did. 2 a.m. on the seawall, talking to nobody, got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the seawall, tide is coming in, I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody and watch it leave like sand? 2 a.m. on the seawall, still got so much left to say, yeah. I never told you that the morning you packed your things, I sat outside your building for an hour in the rain. I never told you that I kept your favorite hoodie folded in my closet like some kind of shrine or something. I never told you that the trip we planned for fall, I went alone and hated every minute of it all. I never told you and I never will, I guess, so I'm telling the ocean cause the ocean's what I got left. These are the words I never sent, these are the nights I never spent with anyone else, cause no one else fills up the silence like you did. 2 a.m. on the seawall, talking to nobody, got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the seawall, the tide is coming in, I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody and watch it leave like sand? 2 a.m. on the seawall, yeah. Still got so much left to say, yeah. I'm not drunk, I'm not broken, I'm just honest in the dark. It's easier to say these things when there's no one for a mark. No chance of judgment, no chance of you hearing this out here. Just the water and the salt air and my unspoken fear that no one else will ever know me like you did back then. And all these words I practice will never find a friend, so they stay here on the sea while they sink into the sea, taking everything I should've said and burying it with me. Around 3:30 something shifts inside the tide, goes slack, the night gets quiet and I feel the tide. Not a water but or something like it settings, maybe grace, like the ocean took my words and held them in a better place. I stand up slowly, dust the concrete off my jeans, look out one more time at all the black between the water and the sky where nothing separates the two. And I whisper one last thing that I should've said to you. 2 a.m. on the seawall, talking to nobody, got 100 unsent words and nowhere for them to be. 2 a.m. on the seawall, the tide is coming in, I keep feeding all my feelings to the wind. If the ocean heard it all, would it even understand what it means to love somebody and watch it leave like sand? 2 a.m. on the seawall, yeah. Still got so much left to say. ocean knows everything now. Still got so much left to say. Yeah. Been out here buying logo shirts, what's worse is thinking that's what flex means. These scenes of people covered head to toe in logos. Not me appreciate vintage more at my core. I got you rarity over branding, understanding that true luxury is scarcity. Honestly, a vintage piece is more exclusive, obtrusive of logo screaming for attention. This pinching for subtle flexes, my approach can't coach someone to understand vintage value. Vintage over designer, that's facts, my stats. Throw the pieces with real history. Vintage over designer, choosing where I swear that logo flex is boring now. Somehow people think brand names equal style. All the while I'm rocking pieces you can't buy. This fly vintage look beats any logo. I know that exclusivity is real. How I feel about designers change completely to sweetly. Ironic cause that vintage wins these sins of overconsumption I reject. Yo, Supreme box logo played out, no doubt that limited doesn't mean much. When such a large quantity exists, my wrist might not have designer watch, but I got vintage pieces worth much more in lore and story than your hype purchase. This verse dedicated to real collectors, these sectors of fashion that value substance, not just fronts of wealth. You logo placement, this statement I'm making is anti-flex culture. What if we value craftsmanship? This ship of logo obsession would sink. I think that vintage offers more value. This true appreciation for quality. Honestly, designer brands are overrated. We've waited too long to call out this flex. What's next? Is vintage becoming the move? I'll prove that rarity beats logo always. These days I'm focused on pieces with soul. Found a vintage leather jacket, no brackets or brand names, just pure quality. Honestly, it's better than any Gucci. They try to convince us logo means luxury, but actually vintage craftsmanship is superior. This clearer vision of what flex should be. Finally, I'm free from logo obsession. This lesson learned through vintage collecting. Vintage over designer shoes and rare. I swear that logo flex is boring now. Somehow people think brand names equal style. All the while rocking pieces you can't buy. This fly vintage look beats any logo. Logo flex or real rare piece. Vintage gives me inner peace. This is my philosophy on style. All the while others chase the latest drop. I shop for pieces that already stood the test of time. Understood that vintage over design. These sins of logo obsession I avoid. Destroyed the notion that brand equals flex. What's next is vintage appreciation growing. I'm showing that rare beats logo every time. Yeah, we're a trio, but I'm feeling like a ghost. Smiling on the outside, breaking where it hurts the most. You're holding hands while I'm holding back tears. Playing third wheel's been my role for years. Inside jokes that I don't get anymore. Watching love bloom while I'm keeping score of all the moments that remind me I'm alone. Even in the crowd, I'm on my own. You ask me what I think, I lie through my teeth. Say you're perfect together while I'm dying underneath. The weight of this performance crushing my chest. Pretending I'm happy while I'm at my worst. I'm the extra in your love scene, the background to your movie screen. Applauding while my world falls apart. Playing my role with a shattered heart. Three shadows on the wall but mine's fading. Two hearts connected, one heart breaking. I'm happy for you, I swear that it's true. But jealousy's a monster I never knew. Laughing with you while I'm dying inside this beautiful lie that I have to hide. Three's company but it's a lonely crowd. Screaming silence when I can't speak out loud. I watch you look at him the way I wish you look at me. Celebrate your happiness while I'm on my knees praying for the strength to kill this feeling. Hate myself for this pain I'm concealing. You talk about your future, I'm not alone. Humming to the tune of everything that's wrong with me, with this, with the universe's plan to make me love what I can't have, can't understand. Friday nights we used to own together, now I'm always checking weather for excuses not to be the third. Cause watching you two kills without a word. I'm the background character in your love story, supporting role in all your glory, clapping for the ending I'll never get. Hey, living with this permanent regret. Remember when it was just us two, before he came and changed our truth. Now I'm obsolete, replaced, erased by the love I see upon your face. Group photos where I'm cropped out emotionally, toasting to your love while I'm broken internally. I'm the plus one to my own abandonment, the witness to my worst disappointment. But I stay, cause losing you completely will hurt more than this incompletely. So I'll take these scraps of your attention, live in this self-made detention. Three shadows on the wall but mine's fading. Two hearts connected, one heart breaking. I'm happy for you, I swear that it's true, but jealousy's a monster I never knew. Laughing with you while I'm dying inside this beautiful lie that I have to hide. Three's company but it's a lonely crowd, screaming silence when I can't speak out loud. 1, 2, 3, but I'm the only one who sees how lonely three can be, how desperately. 1, 2, 3, but I'm the only one who sees how lonely three can be, how desperately three can be. Hey. Every January 1st I say the same thing. This year's gonna be different, hear the promise ring. But somehow by February back to always living in this cycle, stuck in these days of good intentions that fade too quick. But something's different now, I can feel it deep in my bones, this ain't like before. This motivation's knocking on a different door, not just resolutions written drunk on champagne. This is real change flowing through my brain. I've been here before but not like this. This year's different, I can feel the shift in my mentality, my energy, my drive. 2025, this is when I come alive. Hey. This year is different, I can feel it now. Not just empty words, I'll show you how real change happens when you mean it. This year is different, not just talk. I'm gonna walk the walk. Every promise that I make myself off the shelf with excuses, I'm committed now. I vow to actually follow through. What's true is that this feeling's new. Not just New Year's motivation, this foundation of dedication's real. How I feel about change has shifted. I've lifted myself from past patterns. This year is different, watch me go. I'll show everyone, including myself, that this year is different for real. Wrote the same goals for 5 years straight, but this year I'm changing my fate. Not waiting for Monday or next month to start from my heart. I'm beginning right now today. No delay, no excuses in my way. This year's different, I can say with confidence I never had before. At my core, something's changed inside this ride toward better version of myself, my health, my wealth, my mental state. I won't wait for perfect timing anymore. I'm soaring past my old limitations. These stations of growth I'm reaching now. Somehow this year just feels different. What makes this year different from the rest? I've confessed all my past failures to myself. This wealth of experience taught me how. Starting now, I'm applying lessons learned. I've earned this chance through trial and error. This terror of staying the same forever pushed me to actually change this time. This paradigm shift is real, not fake. I'll make this year count for once. They say talk is cheap, so I'll show proof. This truth about change starts in action. This traction I'm gaining is real momentum. I've sent them all the signals that I'm serious. This year's different, I'm delirious with excitement about who I'll become. everyone will see the transformation. This foundation I'm building is solid. Not just promise change, but actual growth. I'll devote this whole year to evolution. The solution to stagnation is commitment. This year is different. I'm all in, this year is different. I'm gonna walk the walk. Every promise that I make myself off the shelf with excuses. I'm committed now. I vow to actually follow through. What's true is that this feeling's new. Not just New Year's motivation. This foundation of dedication's real. New Year's same promises made, but this time feels different, not just charade. This is my year of transformation, of change is real. How I feel about this year is different. I'm committed to growth and evolution. The solution to past failures is action. This year is different, watch me prove it.
Playlist playing golden era. This hearing of the classics, but tactics and nostalgia, but failure never happens. What's captured is the memory, finally free to drift. What's sifted through the years, these tears of recognition. This mission of remembrance, surrendering nostalgia, but failure to move on. What's drawn is understanding. This landing of the past, at last I'm sitting here. This clear rain brings me back. What's tracked is old emotions.
Oh, hip-hop, rain memories, time travel. This gravel of the past, at last I'm reminiscing. Now I'm missing, just reflecting.
Oh, hip-hop, rain memories flood in this pummeling nostalgia, but failure never happens. What's captured is the feeling I'm reeling from the tracks. What's lacked is nothing really, but really I'm transported. Disordered through the years, these tears of recognition. This mission of remembrance, surrendering nostalgia, but failure to move on. What's drawn is understanding. This landing of the past, at last I'm sitting here. Cold coffee tastes like memory. Finally free to drift. What's sifted through the years, these tears of recognition. This mission of a past, at last I understand. This brand of hip-hop classics, but tactics and nostalgia, but failure never happens. What's captured is the moment, component of my youth. The truth about the music, I'll use it as a portal. What's mortal is my present, the present is the past. What if I stayed present, this resent wouldn't happen. But tracking through the memories, finally free to drift. What's sifted through the years, these tears of recognition. This mission of remembering, surrendering nostalgia, but failure to move on. What's drawn is understanding. This landing of the past, at last I'm sitting here. This clear rain brings me here. This clear rain brings me back. What's tracked is old emotion.
Rain still falling, still listening. This glistening of memory. Finally free to feel what's real is pure nostalgia, but failure never happens. What's captured is the feeling I'm reeling from the tracks. What's lacked is nothing really, but really I'm transported. Disordered through the years, these tears of recognition. This mission of remembering, surrendering to the past. At last I understand. This brand of rainy days.
Old hip-hop, rain memories flood in this pummeling nostalgia, but failure never happens. What's captured is the feeling I'm reeling from the tracks. Cold coffee, old tracks.
Rain falls, memories back.
This is my portal.
What's mortal disappears.
Old hip-hop, rain.
What's stained is my memory, finally free to drift. What's sifted is the past.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Opened up my grandpa's closet yesterday. Found pieces from back in the day. Vintage denim jacket, worn just right. This sight made me realize style runs in blood. This flood of memories attached to each piece. Grandpa's fleece from the 70s, still looking fresh. I'm blessed to have access to this collection. This connection between generations through clothing. I'm loading up my wardrobe with his old pieces. These releases from decades past fit perfect now. Somehow Grandpa knew style better than me. Grandpa's closet, vintage gold mine. Stories in every design. Worn by family, now worn by me. Grandpa's closet, treasure trove. Found pieces that astound with quality and timeless style. All the while I'm connecting with my family past these last remnants of his younger days. In these ways I'm keeping his memory alive. I thrive in wearing what he used to wear. I swear Grandpa's closet is better than stores. What's yours is now mine, passing down the line. Grandma's vintage scarves and bags too. What they knew about style was ahead of their time. This paradigm of fast fashion didn't exist back then. Again and again, quality over quantity was the rule. These jewels in my grandparents' closet remind me to be more conscious about what I buy. I won't lie, their old clothes are lasting my new ones. Everyone's surprised when I say it's from the 60s, but it fits me better than anything I've bought new. What if I had thrown these out? No doubt I would've lost this connection, this section of my family's history preserved. I've observed that clothes carry more than fabric. This magic of generational hand-me-downs. These gowns and jackets and vintage tees are keys to understanding who I am. This plan to wear my grandpa's clothes with pride can't hide my appreciation for the past. Found his old leather jacket yesterday. In a way it fits me like it was made for me. Can't you see the parallel between us shown? I've grown to look just like him in old photos. Nobody knows these clothes are older than my parents. It's apparent the quality from back then lasts. This contrast between then and now is clear. I'm here wearing pieces that have history. Grandpa's closet treasure trove. Found pieces that astound with quality and timeless style. All the while I'm connecting with my family past these last remnants of his younger days. In these ways I'm keeping his memory alive. Found a treasure in his closet door. Vintage pieces from before. This is more than just clothing. I'm showing respect for my family's past. These last forever in style, never dated. I've waited to appreciate these heirlooms. These rooms of my grandparents' closet hold pure gold of memories and style combined. I find myself I'm wearing what they wore. At my core I'm just like them, style and all.
Yeah. Loving my body. Yeah. January gym is packed with resolutions, but I'm seeking real solutions to this body I've neglected way too long. It's wrong how I've treated myself. My health starting today becomes priority. This majority of people quit by March, but I'm charging forward through the pain. No gain without the struggle, that's real. I feel the burn, but I won't quit. I'm committed to this transformation, this foundation of discipline I'm building, willing to put in work when motivation fades. These days of consistency over intensity, finally understanding what it takes to make lasting change in my physique. This week might hurt, but next year I'll thank myself. Building my body, brick by brick. This commitment's thick. Through the pain and sweat and tears, building my body one rep at a time. This climb toward fitness is mine. No shortcuts, just hard work shown. I've grown to understand the grind. This mind body connection forming. One into myself that quitting ain't option. This adoption of fitness lifestyle. All the while others dropping off. I'm pressing on through February's test. I'm blessed with discipline that lasts, not just January energy. Building my body is my therapy. March rolls around, gym's empty now. Somehow I'm still here putting in work. This certain temptation to quit tested. I bested my old self, who would've stopped? These drop reps building muscle slow. I know that progress isn't linear, but my mirror's showing subtle change. This range of motion's getting better. No better feeling than consistency. Finally understanding that slow wins. He sins against my body in the past. At last I'm making real amends. My friends ask what my secret is. It's bliss of discipline over motivation. It's foundation to showing up daily. What if I quit in February, like everybody else who started? It's parted ways with old self. My health is worth more than comfort. It's for the discipline I built, won't will when motivation fades. These days are showing up regardless. The hardest part was starting, but charting progress keeps me going. This knowing that I'm building something. This pummeling the weights is meditation. This foundation of fitness is my base. I'll embrace the pain for transformation. 6 months in, I'm not the same. This game of fitness changed my life. This night for discipline cutthroat. What's true is that my body's transformed. I formed habits that will last. This past version of me wouldn't recognize these thighs and arms and core I've built. No guilt about the process anymore. At my core, I'm someone different. This commitment to my health paid off. I scoff at those who said I'd quit. I'm fit and feeling better than ever. This endeavor of building my body was probably the best decision made. Building my body, one rep at a time. This climb toward fitness is mine. No shortcuts, just hard work shown. I've grown to understand the grind. This mind-body connection forming. Warning through myself that quitting ain't option. Yeah. Gym membership activated, new year motivated. This is my fitness journey one. Everyone said I quit by March, but I'm still here. Building my body. This embodies dedication and grit. I'm fit and stronger than before at my core. Building my body changed my life. Yeah, the strife was worth every rep. I kept going when others stopped. Building my body is forever now.
Yeah, she joined the gym last week. Said she wanted to get her physique better, healthier, in shape. But I could see the landscape of her motivation clear. It isn't me she wanted to hear, compliment her progress made. This is a charade, she playing while she getting ready. Going steady to the gym every night. Something isn't right about this sudden change. It's strange how she never cared before. Now she's out the door at 6 a.m. to work out without a doubt. This isn't for our benefit. Working out for someone new, I can see right through the sudden fitness routine. I know what it means when you won't look at me. Yeah, her new workout routine isn't for me. I've seen the way she checks herself out. Without a doubt, she getting ready for someone. This has begun long before I noticed here. Crystal clear that all this effort is mine. She's trying to shine for someone else who makes her care about what's there. In the mirror staring back, this is the crack in our relationship showing. I've been knowing for a while this wasn't right. I've been knowing for a while this wasn't right. Yeah, smiling at herself in the mirror, but when I come near, the smile disappears fast. This contrast between how she looks at herself and how she looks at me. I can see the difference in her eyes, no surprise. She's doing this for someone new, not me and you. Us, our relationship, our future. I'm sure that she's already moved on before dawn. She's at the gym getting ready, going steady towards someone who isn't me. Working out for someone new, I can see right through. Yeah, this sudden fitness routine, I know what it means when you won't look at me. Her new workout routine isn't for me. I've seen the way she checks herself out. Without a doubt, she getting ready for someone. This has begun long before I noticed it. Crystal clear that all this effort isn't mine. She's trying to shine for someone else who makes her care about what's there. In the mirror staring back, this is the crack in our relationship showing. I've been knowing for a while this wasn't right. I've been knowing for a while this wasn't right. I used to be the reason, now the season. She working out for someone else. I can tell by the way she smiles at the mirror when I'm not near. Her reflection shows the truth. So work out for them, get in shape. I can't escape the truth that's staring at my face. You've been replaced, me with someone who makes you try. I won't lie, this hurts but I understand. You got plans that don't include me anymore. Out the door at 6 a.m. to the gym you go. outside and coffee brewing. This viewing of perfection, no section of complaint. What's saying is hip-hop playing, not saying I need more. What's stored is pure contentment. This anointed trinity, finally free to vibe. I'll thrive in this combination. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my life, no strife and staying home. What's shown is perfect blend. This friend of mine forever. Whatever else exists, what's kissed is this moment. Rain, coffee, hip-hop vibe, holy. This slowly perfect blend. What's friend is this trinity, finally free to feel. What's rain, coffee, hip-hop vibe, bless. What's stressed is non-existent. This system, perfect blend. What's friend is this trinity, finally free to feel. What's real is pure contentment. This anointed combination, foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my life, no strife and staying home. What's shown is perfect vibe, I'll thrive in this moment. Component of my sanity, finally free to breathe. Finally free to breathe. Bass mixing with the raindrops. What stops is all the chaos, just us three elements. What's bent is my perception, no section of the stress. I'm blessed with perfect blend, this friend of mine forever. Whatever else I need, what's freed is understanding. This landing of the vibe, I thrive in this combination. Foundation of my peace, release from urban pressure. No measure beats this trinity. Finally free to feel. What if one element missing? This kissing of perfection, no section would be whole. What soul is combination, foundation of the vibe. I thrive in trinity, finally free to feel. What's real is pure contentment, this anointed moment mine. What's kind is understanding, this landing of the peace. Release from expectations, these stations of my life. No strife and staying home. I was passing in this vibe, I'll thrive in combination. Foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations of my life, no strife and staying home. What's shown is perfect blend. This friend of mine forever. Whatever else exists, what's kissed is this moment. Component, my sanity, finally free to breathe. I'll seize this trinity, finally free to vibe. I'll thrive in this combination. Rain, coffee, hip-hop vibe, bless. What's stressed is non-existent. This system, perfect blend. What's friend is this trinity, finally free to feel. Three elements, perfect blend. Rain, beats, coffee, no end. This is my sanctuary, this very combination. Rain, coffee, hip-hop. What stopped is all the chaos. Just us three elements. What's bent is my perception.
Walking through my neighborhood, what's good is small discoveries. These victories are noticing, not icing, just observing. Deserving of this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectations, these stations in my ears. What's clear's in my perspective. Objective is just walking, not talking, just existing. Resisting all the noise, what's poison my composure. This closer to myself, my health depends on walking. Not talking, just observing. Deserving of this freedom.
Neighborhood walk, small wonders. What's thunders is the music. I'll use it for my healing. This feeling, pure release. Neighborhood walk, discovering, recovering my peace. Release from expectations. These stations in my ears. What's clear's in my perspective. Objective is just walking, not talking, just existing. Resisting all the noise. What's poised is my composure. This closer to myself. My health depends on walking, not talking, just observing. Deserving of this freedom. This kingdom of the street. What speed is in my ears?
Same streets but different vibe, I'll thrive in this moment. Component of my healing, now I'm feeling transformation. Foundation through the music, I'll use it for escape. This landscape unfamiliar but similar feels different. The system beat is playing, not saying any words. What's heard is just the music, I'll use it for my peace. Release from expectations, these stations of my mind. I'll find some rest in walking.
What if I stayed inside this guide toward depression? Possession of the walking, not talking, just existing. Resisting all the chaos, just us, me and the street. What speed is in my ears? These tears of joy, not sadness. What's gladness is this walking, not talking, just observing. Deserving of this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectations, these stations of my mind. Miles walk without noticing, the vista disappears here. It's clear I'm feeling better, this weather state of calm. What's bomb is neighborhood, what's good is small discoveries. These victories are noticing, not icing, just observing. Deserving of this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectations, these stations in my ears. What's clear is in my perspective accomplished here. Neighborhood walk, discovering, recovering my peace. Released from expectation, these stations in my ears. What's clear is in my perspective. Earbuds in familiar street, small discoveries, life repeats. This is my therapy, finally free to wander. Neighborhood walk, what's talk disappears here. It's clear I'm feeling better, this weather state of peace.
Always been good at starting things, but these strings of unfinished projects, these aspects of my character changing. I'm ranging toward completion now. Somehow I found the discipline to finish what I began finally. This remedy for half-done dreams, it seems I'm learning follow through. What's true is that finishing matters more than starting with excitement. This enlightenment about completion, this devotion to seeing things through. What's new is my commitment real, how I feel about finishing change. Finishing what I start, that's my vow. Right now I'm completing everything. Finishing what I start, full completion, the season to follow through. Declared I care about starting always, but these days finishing matters more. At my core I'm learning discipline. It's medicine for half-done dreams. It seems that completion brings peace. Release from guilt of unfinished. I've diminished my project list by finishing instead of starting. This parting from old patterns real. How I feel about completion change. Graveyard of unfinished projects. These aspects of my past shame me, but they've changed me into finisher. The sinister pattern of quitting, I'm splitting from completely now. Somehow I'm finishing everything. This offering of completion to myself. My health depends on follow through. What's true is that finishing feels better. This letter to my younger self. My wealth of completed projects growing and showing of dedication matters. What if I finished everything? This offering of completion matters more than starting with passion. This fashion to follow through. What's new is my commitment real. I seal every project started. This parted ways with quitting. I'm getting things done finally. This remedy for half-done dreams. It seems completion is the key. Finally free from guilt to quitting. Yeah, crossed off 5 unfinished projects. These aspects of completion satisfying. I'm trying to maintain momentum. This venom of quitting released. At least I'm learning to finish this diminished list of projects. These aspects of discipline shown. I've known all along I could. I'm good at finishing now, finally. This remedy for half-done dreams. It seems follow through is my strength. Finishing what I start, full completion. This season to follow through declared. Finishing what I start, full completion. This season to follow through declared. I've cared about starting always, but these days finishing matters more. At my core I'm learning discipline. It's medicine for half-done dreams. Starting's easy, finishing's hard, but I'm going to full yard. This is my year of completion. This devotion to finishing shown. I've known all along I could. I'm good at follow through now. Somehow finishing what I start. This art of completion mastered. Finally free from guilt to quitting. I'm getting things done completely.
Yeah. Wake up, put my game face on. Act like nothing's wrong, been doing it so long. I'm a method actor in my own tragedy. Smile or through the pain is my specialty. Scroll through your goals, hit the heart, leave a comment. You two look so good together, vomit.
I'm performing every second of the day. This exhaustion from pretending never goes away. Check my reflection, that is my smile. Make sure this mask is secure in style. Can't let it slip, can't show a crack. Come on, moving, there's no going back. Performance of a lifetime every single day. Hide the pain, keep the tears at bay. Nobody knows the role I play. Behind this mask I fade away. I wear this mask so well, nobody knows the double life I live. The pain I don't show, shimming you on while I'm falling apart. Congratulations typed out by my breaking heart. During the day I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm stoned. But when the light dawns and I'm alone, I take off just to stars it, the real me out. This is what my mask days are all about. Yeah, group chat popping, I react with enthusiasm. While inside I'm drowning in the spasm between who I am and who I pretend to be. An Oscar-worthy performance, a normalcy. You engagement photos, I'm the first to like. Comment your fire emojis while I die inside. I'm a professional, lap this deception. Out of my pain with misdirection. Every compress kills a piece of me. Every so happy for you is irony. I be confluent in this thing with the lies. Makes to the art of the perfect disguise. The fatigue is real, the second takes its toll. Man, a character that's still in my soul. When do I get to take a break from this fake persona I had to create? How long can I keep this up, I wonder, before the weight pulls me under? This double life's exhausting me, losing track of who I'm supposed to be, yeah. Daytime hero, nighttime mess, public support, private distress. I master the art of compartmentalization, separating my truth from my presentation. Where the toast ready, best nasty's prepared. Packaging my lines like I'm not scared of breaking down in front of everyone. When I have to watch what can't be undone, I stand there smiling while I'm screaming inside. Deliver these words while a part of me dies. Back to my room in the curtain fall. Stare at the ceiling, these four walls are the only witnesses to who I really am. When I'm not executing this elaborate sham, take off your costume, remove the plinth. The real me emerges, the one who wins stronger. Okay, you're supportive or fine, just broken and lonely and losing my mind. I look in the mirror, don't recognize my face. This mask has become my permanent place. I wear this mask so well, nobody knows the double life I live. The pain don't show, stemming you on while I'm falling apart. Congratulations diked out by my breaking heart. During the day I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm stoned. Or when the night comes and I'm alone, I take off just the stars if the real me out. This is what my mask days are all about. Tomorrow, I do it all again, put on the mask, pretend. My action. This is my daily distraction. Masking, snatch ways, playing this role until my final day. Until my final day. Yeah. This denim jacket seen better days in these ways. The fading tells a story true. What's new? Can replicate this, won't it feel? What's real is the history in every thread. Instead of buying pre-distressed new denim, I condemn him for faking what time creates naturally. Actually, this jacket's been with me for years, through tears and joy, and everything between the scene of memory stitched in fabric. This magic of authentic wear and tear, I swear, nothing beats real vintage fade. Faded denim jacket on my back, this track of memories woven in each thread. Faded denim jacket, one with pride, can't hide the stories that this piece has seen. In between the seams are years of memories. These keys to my past hang on this jacket. I've had it since I was 17 years old. Pure gold, can't match the value of this piece. This piece I feel when wearing something real. How I feel about this jacket can't be bought. I fought to keep it despite the fading. Coffee stain from that late night talk. This walk down memory lane through clothing. I'm noting every mark and every fade. This made the jacket more valuable to me. Can't you see that perfection isn't the goal? This soul in vintage denim is the point. This joint between past and present zone. I've known this jacket longer than most friends. It ends up being my most trusted piece. What if I had bought it new? Wouldn't do the same job as its vintage fade. This made over years of actual wear. I swear new denim can't compete with this. I've missed the point of fashion before, but now more than ever I understand this brand of authenticity matters. What shatters is illusion that new is better. This letter to my younger self says keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Patch on the elbow from that fall. I recall the exact moment it happened. This sad. Line is torn, but I don't care to repair. Would erase part of the story. This glory of imperfection is the beauty. My duty is to wear this till it dies. These ties between me and this jacket strong. All along I've been building history here. Faded denim jacket, one where pride can't hide. The stories that this piece has seen. In between the seams are years of memories. These keys to my past hang on this jacket. I've had it since I was 17 years old. Worn and faded, perfectly aged. Every stain a memory page. This is more than just a jacket. I've had it through the best and worst of times. These rhymes can't capture what it means to me. Finally, understanding that one beats new. What's true is that fading man's character. This victor of my wardrobe will stay forever. I'll never let go of this denim piece. Yeah, yeah.
Used to shop at H&M every week, now I seek something more meaningful than trends. This ends. Today I'm done with fast fashion. This passion for cheap clothes that fall apart at the heart of the problem is overconsumption. Dysfunction of buying what I don't need stops now. Somehow I got trapped in this cycle before, but no more will I support this industry. Finally, understanding the cause behind cheap prices. These devices of marketing got me hooked, but I've looked behind the curtain, saw the truth. Escaping fast fashion, finding my way today. I'm choosing quality over quantity. Escaping fast fashion, breaking free. Can't you see the damage this industry creates? What it takes is consciousness about what we buy. I won't lie, it's harder to resist the trends, but it ends better for the planet and me. Finally, I'm building a sustainable wardrobe. This code of ethics in fashion matters now. I vow to never go back to fast fashion. Every purchase is a vote, they say. In this way, I'm voting for better practices. These crises of climate and labor exploitation. This nation of consumers needs to wake up. I've shaken up my entire approach to style, all the while discovering my true aesthetic. Not hectic trend chasing, but timeless pieces. What releases me from fast fashion is freedom, this kingdom of personal style I'm building. What if everyone stopped buying? This lying industry would have to change, rearrange their entire business model. This coddle of convenience isn't worth it. The merit of sustainable fashion is clear. I'm here making different choices now. I vow to educate others too. What's true is fast fashion's days are numbered. We've slumbered too long while the planet burns. Breaking free from the machine, earning my style, staying clean. This is my declaration. This nation, patient. Quality over quantity, that's my motto. I've got to invest in pieces that will last. This past year I bought 10 items total, but noble in their construction and ethics. These critics of sustainable fashion say it's expensive, but intensive. Calculation shows it's cheaper. This keeper mentality versus disposable. It's possible to escape fast fashion's grip. Escaping fast fashion, breaking free. Can't you see the damage this industry creates? What it takes is consciousness about what we buy. I won't lie, it's harder to resist the trends, but it ends better for the planet and me. Breaking free from the machine, finding my style, staying clean. This is my declaration. This nation, breaking free from the machine, finding my style, staying clean. Used to shop at Eastern Mindset here. It's clear that esteem think fast fashion is right. This fight against overconsumption matters. What shatters is the illusion that we need more at my core. I know that less is actually more. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you there, yeah.
Rain falling outside my window, this so perfect setting. Not getting any work, just lurking. Peaceful stillness, the stillness disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given is permission. This mission is just being. I'm seeing rain cascading. Not fading is my focus, just notice of the sound. What's found is pure contentment this anointed afternoon. What's moon is still far, but scarred by nothing here. Yeah. Rain day, indoor. So resting, not testing any limits. What's given is permission. This mission disappears. Yeah. Rain day indoor, peaceful, this blissful state of being. I'm seeing rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort, the suffer disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given is permission. This mission is just being. I'm seeing nothing urgent. What's turbulent is outside. Can't hide, but I don't need. What's freed is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm peaceful. Watching raindrops racing down. This town outside is busy, but dizzy I am not. What's called is pure serenity. Finally free to rest. What's blessed is rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort. This suffer disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given is permission. This mission is just being. I'm seeing rain cascading. Not fading is the peace. Release from expectations. What if sun came out now? This vow of peace will break, but ache for rain continuing. This viewing is my healing. I'm feeling pure contentment this anointed afternoon. What's moon is still far, but scarred by nothing here. It's clear I needed this. What's bliss is rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort. This suffer disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly resting. Hours passing, still raining, not draining, just observing. Deserving of this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectations, these stations disappear. It's clear I'm truly resting, not testing any limits. What's given is permission, this mission is just being. I'm seeing rain cascading, not fading is the peace. Release from all the chaos, just us, me in the rain. Rain, yeah. Rain day indoor, peaceful, this blissful state of being. I'm seeing rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort, this suffer disappears here. Rain day indoor, peaceful, this blissful state of being. I'm seeing rain outside. Can't hide from the comfort, this suffer disappears here. Rain outside, cozy and no agenda, let it begin. This is my sanctuary, this very moment sacred. Rain outside, cozy and no agenda, let it begin. This is my sanctuary, this very moment sacred. Rain day, indoor. What's stored is pure peace, release from expectations. Rain day, indoor. What's stored is pure peace, release from expectations. These stations disappear. Walking on through evening rain, the stain on my shirt doesn't matter what's shattered. This my stress, I'm blessed with coffee can. This brand from convenience, this grievance disappears. Here it's clear I'm truly living, not giving to the grind. I find my peace in walking, not talking, just existing. Resisting all the pressure, no measure beats this moment. Component of my evening, this grieving disappears. Here it's clear, I'm homeward bound. What's found is simple pleasure. Walking home, rain, hip-hop, small joy. Diploma, full contentment. This anointed evening walk, not talk, just pure existence. Walking home, rain, hip-hop, bless. What stress disappears. Walking, talking, just existing. Resisting all the pressure, no measure beats this moment. Component of my evening, this grieving disappears. Here it's clear I'm homeward bound. What's found is simple pleasure. No measure of the distance, this system beat is playing. Not saying any words, what's heard is just the music. I use it for my healing, this feeling, pure release. Rain mixing with the bass, this taste of simple living, not given to the grind. I find my peace in walking, not talking, just existing. Resisting all the chaos, just us, me in the rain. What's stained is my jacket, but tracked is my contentment. This anointed evening walk, not talk, just pure existence. The system beat is playing, not saying I'm successful, just stressful day is over. What's rover is my spirit. What if I took taxi, this tracking of my peace? Released would disappear, it's clear I need this walking, not talking, just existing. Resisting all the shortcuts, what's poured is rain and music. I use it for my healing, this feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the street. What's beat is in my ears, these tears of joy, not sadness. What's gladness is this walking, not talking, not talking, not talking, homeward bound. Yeah. Almost home, still walking, not talking, just enjoying. Deploying simple pleasure, no measure beats this evening. This griever disappears, here it's clear I'm truly blessed. What stress disappears, walking, talking, just existing. Resisting all the pressure, no measure of success. Just blessed with coffee can, this brand of simple living. Not given to the grind, I find my peace in walking, not talking, homeward bound. Walking home, rain, hip-hop blessed. What stress disappears, walking, talking, just existing. Resisting all the pressure, no measure beats this moment. Rain falls, earbuds in, convenience store days win. This is my happiness, what's blessed is understanding. This landing of the peace, released through simple walking, not talking, homeward bound. What's found is pure contentment. Homeward bound. Homeward bound.
Yo, you know what it is? Yo, you know what it is? January 1st, downloaded 3 apps, these maps to English fluency before me. I'm exploring every method available. This table of resources is overwhelming, compelling myself to stick with it. I'm committed to English this year. It's clear that I need this skill. I will put in work daily this time. This paradigm of New Year's resolution, the solution to my language barrier. I'm carrying this commitment forward. No reward without consistent effort. I'm certain that this year's different. This instant gratification ignored. English study commitment, this is it. I'm legit about learning this year. English study commitment. Every day I'll stay consistent with my practice. This adds to my skill set, valuable. Not able to give excuses anymore. At my core I know I need this release from fear of speaking. I'm seeking fluency through practice. This adds up when done daily, not mainly about perfection shown. I've known that practice makes progress. Let's confess my dedication real. How I feel about English changed, rearranged my approach completely. Yo, February's here, still studying. This hovering dedication sustained. I've gained more than I expected. Respecting my commitment to myself, my health, the learning is strong all along. I just needed consistency. Finally understanding that daily practice, this adds up to real fluency. Can't you see my progress growing? This showing of dedication matters. What shatters is my old excuse. No use in procrastinating more. At my core, I'm learning English. What if I had started years ago? This flow of English would be natural, but actual progress starts today. In this way I'm moving forward. This tour of fluency is my journey, burning desire to communicate. I'll wait no more for perfect timing. I'm grinding through the difficulty, this ability to learn persistent. Resisting urge to quit when hard. I'm scarred from past failed attempts, but these tons of motivation last me. 6 months deep, I'm conversational. This rational approach to learning. I'm learning fluency through practice. This adds to my confidence daily. Not mainly about being perfect, but direct communication possible. This possible dream becoming real. How I feel about English transformed. I form habits that will last. This past version wouldn't believe I've achieved this level of fluency. Finally free to communicate. English study commitment. Every I'll stay consistent with my practice. This adds to my skill set, valuable. Not able to give excuses anymore. At my core I know I need this release from fear of speaking. New year, new app downloaded. English study, I'm devoted. This is my year of English fluency. Finally free from language barrier. This carrier of dedication shown. I've known all along I could do this. I'm foolish for waiting so long, but strong enough to start today in this way. English study commitment. This investment in myself paying off.
Yeah, there's something in late August when you feel the summer shift. A degree or two of coolness in the morning like a gift. Or a warning that the season that you love is almost through, and you better hold on to whatever summer gave to you. For me it's you, it's always you when season starts to turn. When the light gets little golden and the beach grass start to thin. I feel you like I feel the foliage creeping in the air. The reminder that the best things always leave for you're prepared. I'm not ready for the cold. I'm not ready to let go. If summer ends then maybe this feeling has to too. Before summer ends I need to feel this one more time. before the cold comes back and takes away what's mine. Before summer ends, I need to stand here by the sea and hold on to the ghost of what you were to me. The season doesn't last and neither do we, but I'm not ready for the world without this heat. Before summer ends, before summer ends, yeah. Forgetting feels like treason, but it comes for us all. You forget the sound of someone laugh somewhere in the fall. You forget the way they smell you, forget the things they said in the specific way they said your name is less and less in your head. And I'm watching the calendar, panic growing in my chest, cause every day the summer dies is one more thing I've lost. One more detail fading, one more feature going soft. And I'm racing against all, I'm trying to hold enough. I'm not ready for the cold, I'm not ready to let go. If summer ends then maybe this feeling has to too. Before summer ends, I need to feel this one more time. Before the cold comes back and takes away what's mine. Before summer ends, I need to stand here by the sea and hold on to the ghost of what you were to me. The season doesn't last and neither do we, but I'm not ready for the world without this heat. Before summer ends, before summer ends. Maybe this is what grief does, it ties itself to weather, the seasons to specific songs that pull you back together. Cause losing you in winter would have been a different kind, but you left in summer and now every summer brings it back to mind. And every time September knocks I feel the panic start, like the cooling of the earth is the cooling of my heart. So I stay here at the beach as long as the summer lets me, pretending if it stays warm then maybe it won't get me. But I know the fall is coming and I know the cold will win, and I know I'll survive it like I always have again. Because the grief of losing summer is a proof that something mattered, that the warmth was real before the season shattered. So I stand here in the lassie with my face to the sun, saying thank you for the summer, saying thank you for the one who made the season something I'll be chasing every year. Before summer ends, I just needed to say that while you're near. Before summer ends, I need to feel this one more time. Before the cold comes back and takes away what's mine. Before summer ends, I need to stand here by the sea and hold on to the ghost of what you were to me. The season doesn't last and neither did we, but I'm not ready for the world without this heat. Before summer ends, before summer ends, before summer ends, before summer ends. Just one more night of this. Before summer ends, warm wind, warm water, warm memory. Before summer ends. Sitting in that snack shop window, this oh so long ago. I know that vending coffee honestly was terrible, but bearable with hip-hop. What stopped was my perception. No section of the world was heard, was my ambition. This mission of the music, I'll use it as my gateway. And this way I discovered what's covered was my passion. This ration of the moment, component of my youth. The truth about beginning, I'm grinning at the memory. Finally free to drift.
Vending machine, coffee memory.
The origin, what's origin was that rainy day.
In this way I was changed,
Rearranged by the music.
vending machine, coffee memory, precious.
What's reckless was my dreaming,
But scheming through the rain, what's stained is my nostalgia.
but failure never happened.
What's captured is the feeling, I'm reeling from the memory. Finally free to see what's freed is understanding. This landing of the past, the last I'm reminiscing. I'm missing just reflecting, perfecting my perspective.
Objective was the music, I'll use it as my compass. Rain falling on that window, this oh so long ago. I know that cheap coffee honestly was perfect. What's worth it was the moment, component of my youth. The truth about beginning, I'm grinning at the memory. Finally free to drift, was sifted through the years. These tears of recognition, this mission of remembering, surrendering nostalgia. But failure to move on, what's drawn is understanding. This landing of my roots.
What if that day never happened? This captured moment gone.
What's drawn is my foundation, foundation of my passion. This ration of the music, I'll use it as my story. What's glorious beginning, I'm grinning at the memory. Finally free to see, what's freed is understanding. This landing of the past, at last I'm reminiscing.
Not missing, just reflecting, perfecting my perspective. Still still remember taste of coffee. Honestly was terrible but bearable. What hip-hop was thought was my perception. No section of the world was hurled was my ambition. This mission of the music, I'll use it as my gateway. And this way I was changed, rearranged by the rain. Was stained as my memory finally free to drift.
Was sifted through the years, these tears of recognition. Vending machine.
Coffee memory, precious, was reckless was my dreaming. But scheming through the rain, what's stained is my nostalgia.
But failure never happened.
Back then,
Snack shop window.
back then,
Cheap coffee, hip-hop intro.
back then,
This is my origin. What's origin was rainy day. Vending machine, coffee, honestly was perfect. What's worth it was the moment, component of my youth. Raided mom's closet yesterday. Raided mom's closet yesterday.
Yeah, raided mom's closet yesterday. Found the same pieces displayed in stores for triple the price. Feeling nice about the cyclical nature, this creature of fashion eating its own tail without fail. What's old becomes new again. My friends, that the jeans I'm wearing are fresh, I confess. That from my mother's youth, this truth about fashion cycling through. What's new is actually decades old. I'm told that trends come back every 20. Trends come back. Yeah, trends come back around, that's facts. These tracks of fashion history repeat. Trends come back around, full circle. What's purple today was popular before. At my core, I understand fashion cycle. This trifle of calling things vintage funny. When money can't buy the original pieces. What releases? Is my mom's closet now on trend? In the end, everything comes back around. I found that patience in fashion pays. These days, I'm wearing what she wore then. Yeah, no rise jeans are back, they say, but I'm way ahead wearing moms from 2003. Can't you see the irony in fashion trends? It ends up being recycled ideas. These years of fashion just repeating cycles. These trifles of new trends are hilarious, various decades coming back in waves. What staves is keeping old clothes in storage. This forage pull family closets pays off. What if we just kept everything? Just bringing heck of trends would be easy, not sleazy. Marketing of new when it's old. I'm told that fashion industry knows this shows the cyclical nature is profit. What's off it? It's sustainability aspect. I expect better from this industry, honestly. Trends coming back is wasteful, disgraceful. I wear sold same things twice. Yeah, mom's platform shoes from the 90s are pricey. And stores now marked as vintage. This scrimmage between old and new is won by everyone who saved their old clothes smart. This art of patience and fashion shown. I've known that keeping pieces pays off. I scoff at people buying vintage new. What's true is mom's closet is gold mine. Trims come back around full circle. What's purple today was popular before. At my core, I understand fashion cycle. This trifle of calling things vintage funny when money can't buy the original pieces. Yeah, mom's old clothes are trend renowned. Full circle, taking a bow. This is fashion's irony. Finally understanding cycles clear year after year. Same trends repackaged and sold. I'm told that keeping old clothes is smart. This art of patience beats buying new. What's true is trends always come back around. I found that mom's closet is treasure. This measure of fashion foresight she had. Pray to mom's closet. Pray to mom's closet. Yeah. Wake up, put the armor on, act like nothing's wrong. Strong face for the world to see, but inside I'm not free. From the plate I'm holding in, underneath this skin, there's a man who's falling apart, but I played a part. Of someone who's got it all together. Through whatever weather, life goes my way, I stand tall. But when I'm alone, I fall apart. The pieces on the floor, can't do this anymore. But tomorrow I'll wear the mask again. This is where
I'm strong, it's the weakest that one. Last poem for the world outside. The when I'm alone, I can't hide from the truth of who I am. This is my program for surviving every day. Smiling for the world to see, but inside I'm not free from the pain I hold inside. Got nowhere to hide when I get on at night. Nothing's alright behind this mask I wear. Nobody's really here to see the tears I cry. Living inside. Every single day I wake, smiles just fade behind the mask I'm breaking now. But I wear the crown. Respect that isn't real. Left with my friends all day. Keep the darkness at bay until the sun goes down. And I'm alone in town, in my own mind, my own pain. Again and again, the cycle repeats itself here. I had to feel behind jokes and confidence. My defense against the world, sitting the truth. Since my youth, been taught to never show weakness. This uniqueness, a male pain that stays hidden, unforbidden. From being human, being real. This is how I feel every day behind this mask. Last known for the world outside. But when I'm alone, I can't hide from the truth of who I am. This is my program for surviving every day. Smiling for the world to see, but inside I'm not free from the pain I hold inside. Got nowhere to hide when I get home at night. Nothing's alright behind this mask I wear. Nobody's really here to see the tears I cry. Living inside. Every single day I wake, skies just fade. But on the mask I'm breaking now. But I wear the crown. Just like that is here. How long can I keep this up till my breaking point erupts into something I can't contain? All this pain behind the mask I've worn for years. All these tears, and nobody gets to see this is here. Behind the smile, behind the hat, this is fact. And I'm breaking down but can't show. Nobody will know. Smiling for the world to see, but inside I'm not free from the pain I hold inside. Got nowhere to hide when I get home at night. Nothing's alright behind this mask I wear. Nobody's really there to see the tears I cry. Living inside. Every single day I raise, skies just fade behind the mask I'm waking now. But I wear the crown. State that is it. So off with the mask back on, face another dawn, pretending I'm alright through another night. I'll fall apart alone in my empty home. Yeah, yeah. Tears behind the mask remain, hidden pain, and nobody will ever see. This is me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Behind the smile I show the world. Truth stays curled up inside where no one looks. Close the books on who I really am inside. Behind this sky.
Hey, yeah. I'm in it, damn it, in it, baby. Yeah.
Clock out from day job, clock into my dream. The scheme of building business on the side, can't hide my ambition anymore. At my core, I'm an entrepreneur. This tour through side hustle territory. My story of building something mine. This paradigm of multiple income streams. I dream of the day I can quit. I'm committed to this hustle hard. I'm scarred from relying on one income. These crumbs from my salary ain't enough. I'm tough enough to work 2 jobs. These mobs of people settling, I'm rebelling with my side hustle. Side hustle dreams, building my empire. This fire burning after work hours. Side hustle dreams, working overtime. This grind toward financial freedom. I need them to understand sacrifice, the price of building business on side. Can't hide my exhaustion sometimes, but I'm fine with trading sleep for dreams. These schemes of entrepreneurship, this grip on my future tightening. I'm fighting for independence daily, not
mainly about the money anymore. At my core, I want freedom to choose. I use my side hustle to escape. Yeah, laptop open at midnight, working, it's lurking. Ambition drives me to be more than just employee. This employee mentality I'm shedding, I'm heading toward business ownership. The grip on corporate ladder loosening. I'm using my side hustle as escape. This drape of entrepreneurship fitting. I'm sitting at my desk after hours. These powers are building something mine. This paradigm of working for myself. My health might suffer short term, but I'll earn my freedom eventually. What if this side hustle becomes main? It's pain of working 2 jobs worth it. I'm working toward the day I quit. I'm committed to building business. This witness to my dedication, this foundation of entrepreneurship. These strips of corporate life falling, I'm calling my own shot someday. This way towards freedom is hustle. I'll muscle through exhaustion. This portion of my life dedicated to creating something valuable. See, 6 months in the side hustle grind, I find that progress is slow but steady. I'm ready to scale this business up. What's up with people doubting me? Can't you see the vision I have? I laugh at doubters when I made it. This naked ambition drives me daily, not mainly about proving them wrong. I'm strong enough to keep going. This showing a dedication matters. What shatters is my dependence on salary from day job only. Side hustle dreams working overtime. This grind toward financial freedom. I need them to understand sacrifice, the price of building business on side. Can't hide my exhaustion sometimes, but I'm fine with trading sleep for dreams. Yeah, after hours, laptop open, side hustle, that's my token. This is my path to freedom. I need them to understand the vision. This decision to build on the side. Can't hide my entrepreneurial spirit. I'm near it. The day I can't quit, I'm committed to side hustle dreams. These schemes of building business. This fitness of dedication shown. I've known all along this would work, yeah.
Yo, 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 yo.
Could be more fraction price. Get it nice. More fraction price. More fraction price. Get it nice and the song. This is modern pop.
Scrolling through the apps at 2 a.m. Looking for them vintage gems listed for cheap. This deep dive in the secondhand market. I target specific pieces I've been wanting. No flaunting, just smart shopping through apps. These maps, local sellers and their closets. This profit they're making is my saving. I'm craving that rush of finding deals online. This paradigm of shopping shifted to digital, but physical thrift still holds a special place. This space of secondhand apps is revolutionary. Secondhand app stylist, that's me. Shopping spree from my couch, building my wardrobe. Secondhand app stylist, digital finds, these minds. Vintage treasures on my phone, I'm shown pieces I'd never find in stores. What's yours? Could be mine for a fraction price, feeling nice. About sustainable shopping, never stopping. This hunt for perfect pieces, what releases dopamine is finding steals. These deals on secondhand apps daily. I'm mainly looking for quality over hype, negotiating prices through chat, that's that. Art of secondhand shopping online. This paradigm of meeting strangers for clothes. Nobody knows the full outfit cost me 50. Not thrifty, but strategic in my purchases. These verses about I'm shopping are real. How I feel about this new way to thrift. This shift to digital secondhand market. I target my searches with specific keywords. These words lead me to hidden gems daily. What if thrift stores went online? This paradigm actually happened already. We're ready for this secondhand revolution. This solution to overconsumption is here. It's clear that apps made thrifting easier. There's clearer access to vintage and deals. What's real is community of sellers. These dwellers in secondhand market growing. I'm showing that you can build style cheaply. 5 different apps on my phone. I've grown my wardrobe through digital thrift. This gift of technology meeting vintage. This vintage market accessible to all. I call this democratization of style, all the while supporting small sellers too. What's true? With secondhand apps change the game the same way thrift stores did before, but more convenient and accessible now. Secondhand app stylist, that's me. Shopping spree from my couch, building my wardrobe. Secondhand app stylist, digital finds, these minds of vintage treasures on my phone. I'm shown
shifting the way I shop completely, so sweetly. These apps deliver gems daily, not mainly about saving money anymore on my core. It's about finding unique pieces, what releases this joy of discovering steals, these deals.
It's twice a month. A second-hand apps for real.
Sitting in this cafe corner, this warmer spot for writing. Not fighting, just creating, debating every word. What's heard is just my headphones, these zones of isolation. Foundation of my craft, what's past is hesitation. Foundation of creation, the station of my grind. I'll find the perfect bar. What's scarred is my notebook, this look of concentration. Foundation of my art, I'll start another verse. What's worse is writer's block, but knocked out by the rain. Underground rapper, rain day grinding. This finding of the words, what's heard is just my vision. This mission of creation. Underground rapper, rain day, working, not lurking, just creating, debating every line. What's kind is this isolation? Foundation of my craft, was past this hesitation. Foundation of creation, the station of my grind. I'll find the perfect bar. What's scarred is my notebook, this look of concentration. Foundation of my art, I'll start another verse. What's worse is nothing really, but really I'm just grinding. Beats playing in my headphones, these zones of inspiration. Foundation of my vision, this mission never stops. What's dropped is my defenses, just fences coming down. This town of underground, what's found is pure expression. This session of creation, foundation of my craft. Foundation of my craft, what's past is all the doubt. What's shouted is my truth, this proof inside the bars. What's scarred is my journey, this turning into art. What if rain stopped falling? This calling would diminish, but finish seems unlikely, so slightly I'm invested. What's tested is my craft, what's past is hesitation. Foundation of creation, the station of my grind. I'll find the perfect words, what's heard is just my vision. This mission of expression, this session never ends. What sends is pure devotion, this notion of the craft. Hours passing, still writing, not fighting, just creating, debating every word. What's heard is just my headphones, these zones of isolation. Foundation of my craft, what's past is hesitation. Foundation of creation, the station of my grind. I'll find the perfect bar. What's scarred is my notebook, this look of concentration. Foundation of my art, I'll start another verse. What's worse is nothing really. Underground rapper, rain day, working, not lurking, just creating, debating every line. What's kind is this isolation. Foundation of my craft. Solo cafe, pen in hand, beat searching, understand. This is my grind, what's kind is rainy day. Underground rapper, what's captured is a craft. What's past is hesitation. Foundation of creation.
Dinner was ramen again tonight, but that's alright because I'm running in the morning. No time for mourning what I don't have on my plate. I create strength from hunger, fire from pain. Running in the rain at dawn before the city wakes. Whatever it takes to build the body of a champion. I'm the one who turns ramen into muscle through the hustle of morning roll. Working the cold, I was told that nutrition matters most, but I boast results from ramen and heart. This is my art of making something from nothing. No bluffing about the struggle being real. Ramen fuel my morning runs, rising with the suns. Before the city woke up, fill my cup with determination, not food. This is my mood every single morning here, yeah. Ramen and roll work built me strong all along. I was running on empty before. This is the pull of hunger making me train harder, going farther than those with full bellies could. This is understood by those who run on nothing. This is something that poverty taught me well. I can tell you that hunger makes you tough when it's rough. You run harder, train long, getting stronger from ramen and roll work combined. This refine my body and my will together through whatever weather. I ran a dawn with ramen fuel. This is my rule for building champion mentality. Yeah. 5 5 a.m. I'm on the street, moving my feet through the dawn with rhyming fuel. This is my rule for building champion mentality. The reality is that I'm broke, but I'm focused, never hopeless. Because I got rhyming and roll, this is my code for surviving when you're struggling. No troubling thoughts about what I don't have, just the path ahead of me. In morning light, this is my fight, fueled by cheap noodles and dreams. Nothing's what it seems when you're hungry, but you're running. This is stunning to those who think you need the best, but I'm blessed with rhyming and road work power. Every hour of the morning I'm out running. This is something that built my body from nothing. To everyone who's trained on rhyming, who's been examining every angle of survival, this is tribal knowledge passed from broke to broke. We're the folk who know that hunger builds champions. This is our runs through the dawn. On empty stomachs, we got gumption. Built from rhyming and road work, we don't shirk from the grind because we're hungry. We run free on rhyming, fueling dreams. Rhyming and road work build me strong. All along, I was running on empty but full. This is the pull of hunger making me train harder, going farther than those with full bellies could. This is understood by those who run on nothing. This is something that poverty taught me well. I can tell you that hunger makes you tough when it's rough. You run harder, train longer, getting stronger. From rhyming and road work combined, it's refined. My body and my will together through whatever weather. I ran it down with rhyming fuel. This is my rule for building champion mentality. I ran it down with rhyming fuel. This is my rule for building champions. So thank you rhyming, thank you roll for the code. You taught me about being tough when it's rough. You make it work with what you got. This is what I fought for with rhyming in my belly. I'm ready to take on anyone, anywhere. This is my swear. Rhyming and road work made me who I am. This is my plan that worked when nothing else would do. I broke through on rhyming and road work alone. Yeah. 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 Small happiness in daily life through the strife of modern living here. Crystal clear that joy is in the small things. This is what it brings to my life every day in my way of finding peace in mundane through the pain of working 9 to 5, staying alive on small joys that I find. This is my kind of happiness that lasts, not the fast burning thrill of grand events, but the scent of coffee in the morning. Small happiness every day. This is my way of staying sane through life. Through the strife I find joy in the small. Finding small happiness here every year. I'm learning that the grand doesn't land, as well as daily joys. These are my toys of happiness that last, not the fast thrill of big events, but the scent of coffee and good food. This is my mood of gratitude for small things. This is what it brings to my life every day in my way of finding peace in mundane. Through the pain I discover small joys here. Yeah. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Weekend morning sleeping in, this is my win. Against the weekly grind, this is what I find brings me joy that's real. This is how I feel about happiness today in my way. Yeah, yeah. Of living grateful life without strife. From chasing grand events just to send simple pleasures here. Year after year I'm learning what matters most. I can boast about small joys I found all around in daily life routine. Small happiness is all I need. This is my creed of living grateful life through the strife. I find joy in the small. Finding small happiness here every year. I'm learning that the grand doesn't land, as well as daily joys. These are my toys of happiness that last, not the fast thrill of big events, but the scent of coffee and good food. This is my mood of gratitude for small things. This is what it brings to my life every day in my way of finding peace in mundane. Through the pain I discover small joys here. Yeah. So I'll keep finding small joys. My toys, yeah, of happiness every day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of living grateful life through the strife. Oh, hey, small happiness is enough. Yeah. Started driving with no plan. The span of highway calling out, stalling, just existing. Resisting all the chaos, just us, me and the radio. What showed us pure escape. This landscape passing by, I fly through empty streets. What speaks is just the music, I use it for my healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road. What showed is liberation, foundation of my peace. Released from expectations, these stations playing songs. All along I've been searching. This lurching toward freedom. Night drive nowhere so free. What's freed is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm flying. Not trying, just existing. Night drive, nowhere healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road. What showed is liberation, foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching, yeah. This lurching toward freedom, this kingdom of the night. What's right is just existing, resisting all the chaos. Just us, me, and the radio. What showed is pure escape. This landscape passing freely, yeah. City lights and rearview mirror, it's clearer out here driving. I'm thriving in the darkness of the highway. In this way I'm healing this feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road. What showed is liberation, foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching this, lurching toward freedom, this kingdom of the night. What's right is just existing, yeah. What if I turn back now? This vow of destination, foundation of the chaos. Just us, me, and the freedom, this kingdom of the road, yeah. What showed is liberation, foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been healing this feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the night, yeah. What's right is just existing. What if I turn back now? This vow of destination, foundation of the chaos. Just us, me, and the freedom, this kingdom of the road. What showed is liberation, foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been healing this feeling of the freedom, yeah. This kingdom of the night. What's right is just existing, resisting all the pressure. Tank running low but spirit high. I'll fly through one more song. All along I've needed this. What's bliss? This solo driving. I'm thriving in the darkness, this darkness of the highway. In this way I'm healing, yeah. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road. What showed is liberation, foundation of my peace, release from expectations. These stations playing songs all along. I've been searching, this lurching toward freedom, yeah, yeah. Night drive, nowhere healing. This feeling of the freedom, this kingdom of the road. What showed is liberation, foundation of my peace. No destination, engine on, ranging on. Radio flows, worries gone. This is my escape, this landscape of my freedom. Night drive nowhere, what's there is pure release. What's peace is highway. In this way I'm healing.
This vintage band tee I'm wearing has been bearing someone else's memories before. I'm storing new moments in its fabric now. Somehow I'm connected to a stranger unknown. This song, piece of history I'm continuing. I'm viewing each vintage piece as a story. This glory of imagining who wore this first. What's worse is not knowing the full tale. Without fail I create narratives in my mind. I find myself connected through clothing.
My clothes have history, not just mine. This paradigm of wearing someone else's past. My clothes have history, stories deep. I keep adding chapters to their tale without fail. I wonder who wore this before. At my core I'm connected to strangers through fabric. This magic of vintage clothing's appeal. What's real is this feeling of continuation. This nation of vintage wearers sharing pieces. What releases is imagination of past lives. These strive to understand previous owners. Found a note in jacket pocket, can't lock it away. It's part of the story, this glory of discovering someone's life through strife and joy written on paper. This caper of detective work through clothing. I'm noting every detail and every clue. What's true is that clothes carry energy. Finally understanding why vintage feels different. This significant connection to the past is real. What if I could meet them all? This sprawl of previous owners before me. Would they see how much I cherish their pieces? What releases is gratitude for their style. All the while I'm wearing what they once loved. Push and shove through decades to reach me now. I vow to honor their memory through where I swear
swear these clothes have souls embedded. I've dreaded the day when they fall apart. Vintage dress from the 60s, it's been through cities I'll never visit or know. This show of imagination is my favorite. I save it for late nights alone with thoughts. What's brought me to vintage is this mystery, this history in every thread and seam. I dream about the lives these clothes live. What's given is more than just fabric here.
My clothes have history, stories deep. I keep adding chapters to their tale without fail. I wonder who wore this before. At my core, I'm connected to strangers through fabric. This magic of vintage clothing's appeal.
Every piece tells a story, previous owner's glory. This is why I love vintage, this scrimmage between past and present zone. I've known that clothes are more than fabric. This magic of history in every piece, this piece I feel wearing someone's past will last forever in my appreciation. This foundation of respect for vintage clothing, I'm noting every story that I create. This fate of these pieces to live on from dawn of their creation till now. I vow to keep their stories alive.
Clock out from work, most people relax, but I'm attacking my future with facts. That 1 hour daily compounds over time. This paradigm of constant improvement, this movement toward a better version of myself is my mission now. Somehow I found the discipline to skip the Netflix and YouTube binges. These hinges on my future swing on choices. These voices telling me to rest, I'll invest in myself instead. This dread of mediocrity pushes me to be better than I was yesterday. Starting the day with 1 hour of growth. This oath to myself I'm keeping. Self-development after work, that's my grind. I find time when others make excuses. Self-development after work, investing in me. Can't you see that 1 hour daily changes everything over time? This climb toward excellence is mine, not defined by my job or title. This vital work on myself continues. These sinews of discipline strengthening, I'm lengthening my capacity for growth. This oath to improve myself daily is mainly about consistency shown. I've known that small steps compound. This profound impact of daily practice, reading books that expand my mind. I find knowledge that work won't teach. I reach for skills beyond my job. This my mentality of settling, I'm rebelling against with action. This traction toward growth is real. I feel myself evolving daily. This greatly improved version emerging, surging forward while others plateau. I know that self-development is key to be more than just my job title. This vital investment in myself, my wealth of knowledge growing and showing up for myself matters. What if everyone spent 1 hour? This power of compounding growth would show results beyond belief. This brief investment daily squeezed tremendously over years. These tears of frustration at work won't hurt anymore when I've grown. This shown dedication to improvement, this movement toward excellence makes sense when you think long term. I've learned that growth requires intention. This pension of knowledge I'm building is willing me toward better future. Online courses after dinner, this winner mentality developed through leveling up my skills daily. This greatly expanded knowledge base, this pace of learning sustainable, it's able to transform my career. I'm here investing in my future while computers show me the path. This math of 1 hour times 365 derives massive growth over time. This prime opportunity for growth, I won't ghost my commitment to self, my health and wealth of knowledge. This college of life I'm in. After work investing in me. Can't you see that 1 hour daily changes everything over time? This climb toward excellence is mine, not defined by my job or title. This vital work on myself continues. 5 p.m. laptop open, self-improvement, that's my slogan. This is my commitment to growth. I won't ghost my future self, my wealth of knowledge building. I'm willing to sacrifice comfort. This effort toward excellence is real. How I feel about self-development, this investment in myself daily is mainly what's
athletes, achievers, these believers in constant improvement. This movement to a better version of myself continues every evening.
Yeah. In the wave. Yeah. It's a summer night and the air is thick and warm. I'm back at the same shoreline where we used to watch the storm. The waves keep crashing in like they don't know that you're gone. They just keep rolling in and I keep holding on. I remember how you laughed when the salt water hit your face. How you grabbed my hand so tight and said you love this place. Now I'm tracing back the outline of the ghost you left behind. Standing in the dark with nothing but the tide. The sea don't stop for heartbreak. The sea don't know your name. But every time I hear those waves, I feel it all the same. Only the waves remain, crashing on the shore where you used to stand. Only the waves remain, slipping through my fingers like the sand. You took everything when you walked away, left me with the water and the pain. Now I'm listening to the sound of what I lost. Only the waves remain. 2 in the morning and I can't sleep again. So I drove back to this beach like some kind of broken man. The moon is hanging low and the stars are burning bright. Same sky that held us both on the last summer night. I keep replaying every word we said before the end. Every stupid argument I wish I could rescind. But the ocean doesn't judge and the ocean doesn't lie. It just keeps moving forward and I'm asking myself why. The sea don't stop for heartbreak. The sea don't know your name. But every time I hear those waves, I feel it all the same. Only the waves remain, crashing on the shore where you used to stand. Only the waves remain, slipping through my fingers like the sand. You took everything when you walked away, left me with the water and the pain. Now I'm listening to the sound of what I lost. Yeah, only the waves. I don't need you to come back, I just need to understand how I love to feel like everything can disappear like footprints in the sand. Yeah. The tide erases everything, but nothing erases you. I'm standing at the edge of what I used to know, not knowing what to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I sit here till the sunrise starts to paint the sky, watching darkness turn to gold and asking myself why. Why I came back to the shoreline like I found some kind of peace. Why I thought the sound of waves would give my heart release. Maybe that's the point of this, maybe pain is how we learn. Maybe every wave that hits is something that I earned. Or maybe she was just a season and the season had to change, and all that's left for me to do is standing in the rain. Only the waves remain, crashing on the shore where you used to stand. Only the waves remain, slipping through my fingers like the sand. You took everything when you walked away, left me with the water and the pain. Now I'm listening to the sound of what I lost. Only the waves remain. Only the waves remain. She's gone but the ocean stays the same. Only the waves remain.
Yeah, y'all know. Yo, from on the song will never leave, man. Yeah, come on, yeah. It's been long enough that people stopped asking if I'm over it. Long enough that I tell them yes just to get over it. Long enough that I dated someone who tried to make it work. Long enough that I know the difference between love and feeling hurt. But summer comes and something overrides all of that. Like a program running underneath that pulls me right back to the shore, to this heat, to this specific kind of ache that no amount of time has been strong enough to take.
I don't wanna miss you, I'm not trying to hold on. But summer comes and suddenly I'm back to where it's wrong. Yeah, even when summer returns, I'm still here. Even when the world moves on, I'm still near. This shoreline, these waves, this night air. Even when summer returns, you're still there. I'm not waiting for you, I know that you're gone. I'm just a man who can't unlove what he loved. Even when summer returns, yeah, you come back with it. I know it's not healthy, I've been told a time or two, but healthy doesn't always win when it comes to loving you. I read the books, I've done the work, I've talked it through with friends, but the heart keeps its own calendar and my points back to then. Not with desperation, more like something in the bones. A compass that was set to you and never found a home in any other direction, any other face, any other year. Summer is the season you return and I stay here. I don't wanna miss you, I'm not trying to hold on, but summer comes and suddenly
I'm back to where it's wrong. Yeah, even when summer returns, I'm still here. Even when the world moves on, I'm still near. This shoreline, these waves, this night air. Even when summer returns, you're still there. I'm not waiting for you. I know that you're gone. I'm just a man who can't unlove what he loved. Even when summer returns, come on, you come back with it. Yeah. And here's the thing I finally started to accept. It's not weakness to still feel it, it's not something to correct. Maybe some people just leave a permanent impression, like light that hits the water and becomes a different lesson. I'm not broken cause I feel this every single year. I'm just a man who loved something that mattered when it was here. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's the point. To love something so fully that it outlives the joint. So I stop fighting it when July hits the shore. I come down to this beach and I let myself feel more. I sit here in the heat and let the memory be real. Not as something I'm stuck in, but something I still feel. Cause feeling it means it was worth feeling in the first place. That love like that deserves a standing at the sea base. So every summer I come back and I pay my respects to a love that changed me and the self I can't forget.
Even when summer returns, I'm still here. Even when the world moves on, I'm still near. This shoreline, these waves, this night air. Even when summer returns, you're still there. I'm not waiting for you. I know that you're gone. I'm just a man who can't unlove what he loved. Even when summer returns, you come back with it. You come back with it. Every summer, you come back with it. I'm not waiting, I'm just remembering. Yeah, come on, come back with it. Every time, every way, every year. Come on, come back with it.
Was a Friday night mid-July, the crowd was thick. You wore that yellow top and lip gloss on your lips. We pushed up to the front just to get the perfect view. I wasn't watching fireworks, I was only watching you. The first one cracked the sky and the whole crowd lost their mind. You grabbed my arm and buried your face against my side. I laughed and said, relax, it's just a light and sound. You said, I know, I just like how you make me feel around. Every explosion in the sky was just a backdrop for your smile. I didn't know that I was standing in the last perfect wow. Fireworks that night above the sea. You and me and everything we thought we'd always be. Fireworks that night, I held you close. Now I watch them alone and I miss you the most. The sky lights up but the feeling's not the same. I keep reaching for a hand that will never come again. Fireworks that night, I give anything to go back to that light. Fireworks that night, I give anything to go back to that light. We stayed until the finale when the sky went white. You cheered so loud and jumped up, grabbing me so tight. I spun you around, laughing on the sand that night. If I knew it was the last time I'd have held you right. Now July comes back and the beach fills up again. And I go alone and I stand in the same spot. And then the first one cracks the sky and I brace for what I feel. The memory of you hits harder than the real. Every explosion in the sky was just a backdrop for your smile. I didn't know that I was standing in the last perfect wow. Fireworks that night above the sea. You and me and everything we thought we'd always be. Fireworks that night, I held you close. Now I watch them alone and I miss you the most. The sky lights up but the feeling's not the same. I keep reaching for a hand that will never come again. Fireworks that night, I give anything to go back to that light. Fireworks that night, I give anything to go back to that light. People around me screaming at the sky. I'm the only one standing here asking why. Why do the colors still look just as bright when everything that mattered left that night? Red for the love we had, green for the hope, gold for the future, blue for the road. I used to tie myself to you, now I just float, watching pretty lights from a sinking boat. The finale hits and the whole sky explodes and the crowd goes wild and the summer night glows. And for just 1 second in the flash and the roll, I swear I can feel you like it's 2 years before. Then the smoke clears out and the darkness comes back. And I'm just a man with the sky turning black, clapping alone on a beach full of strangers, holding a memory like it's keeping me safer. Fireworks that night above the sea. You and me and everything we thought we'd always be. Fireworks that night, I held you close. Now I watch them alone and I miss you the most. The sky fireworks that night. Yeah. Listen, 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 yeah, yeah. Spent my whole life living for approval. This removal of others' expectations. These stations of pleasing everyone. I'm done putting myself last always. These days I'm choosing me first. This thirst for external validation. This foundation of self-love I'm building. Willing to disappoint to protect peace. Release from need to make everyone happy. Finally understanding boundaries clear. I'm here for myself first and foremost. I toast to this revolution personal. This reversal of people-pleasing patterns. What shatters is my old identity. Finally free to choose myself. Yeah. Choosing myself first, that's self-love. Push and shove past guilt and obligation. Choosing myself first, no apologies. These policies of self-care implemented, not dented by others' disappointment. This anointed year of putting me first. I've nursed wounds from self-neglect. I'll protect my peace and energy. Finally free from people-pleasing. This season of self-love declared. I've cared for others long enough. This tough decision to choose myself. My health depends on boundaries set. I've let go of guilt completely. Saying no without explanation. This foundation of self-respect. I've kept myself small too long. It's wrong how I've treated myself. My health, the self-love growing. This showing of boundaries matters. What shatters is expectations. These stations of approval seeking. I'm speaking up for myself now. Somehow I found my voice finally. This remedy for burnout is self-love. Push and shove past discomfort. This effort towards self-care real. Yeah, what if I had chosen myself sooner? This humor in my past self-neglect. I've wrecked my peace for others, my brothers. Tell me I've changed, rearranged my priorities clearly, sincerely putting myself first. This thirst for approval gone. I'm drawn to protecting my peace. Released from people-pleasing patterns. What shatters is my old identity. Finally free to be myself. Listen, 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 yeah. Main character in my own story. This glory of self-prioritization. This foundation of boundaries set. I've let go of guilt and shame. No blame for choosing myself. My health depends on self-love. Push and shove past old patterns. What shatters is people-pleasing. This season of self-care declared. I've cared for others long enough. This tough decision made finally. This remedy for burnout applied. Choosing myself first, no apologies. These policies of self-care implemented, not dented by others' disappointment. This anointed year of putting me first. I've nursed wounds from self-neglect. I'll protect my peace and energy. No more people pleasing. Self-love, that's my season. This is my declaration clear. This year, here I'm choosing myself. My health depends on self-love. Push and shove past guilt shown. I've known all along I deserve this. I'm foolish for waiting so long, but strong enough to start today in this way, choosing myself first. I'm looking out at the horizon tonight, thinking where you are. Are you in some city lit up right beneath a different star? Did you find the life you wanted, all the things you said you needed? Did the dreams you had when you let me get completed? I'm not asking with resentment, I checked that at the door long enough ago that now it's something different, something more like a quiet kind of wondering that sits behind the chest, hoping that wherever you are, you found your best. I can't see past the line where water meets the sky, but I hope beyond the horizon your life is running right. Beyond the horizon, somewhere you're out there, living in a world that doesn't know I'm over here. Beyond the horizon, I hope the sun hits you warm. I hope you got the life you left here for. I couldn't give you what you needed and I know that now, but I hope somebody else has figured out how. Beyond the horizon, I'm wishing you well from the shore. Some kind of love that grows after it's done. done. Not for the person, but for who you were when you were one. When I'm honest with myself, I know we wanted different things. You needed open sky and I was comfortable with small things. But watching you from here, even just inside my mind, I see someone who was brave enough to go find whatever it was beyond the life we built together. And I respect it even though I still feel the weather. I can't see past the line where water meets the sky, but I hope beyond the horizon your life is running right. Beyond the horizon, somewhere you're out there, living in a world that doesn't know I'm over here. Beyond the horizon, I hope the sun hits you warm. I hope you got the life you left here for. I couldn't give you what you needed and I know that now, but I hope somebody else has figured out how. Beyond the horizon, I'm wishing you well from the shore. This is what growing up feels like, I think. Standing at the water's edge without a drink, wishing someone well who broke your heart in two, meaning every word of it and knowing it is true. I used to want you back, now I just want you happy. Whether that's with someone else or someone snappy, building something beautiful in some city I'll never see. Somewhere beyond that line, living wild and free. The sun is setting now and the horizon turns to fire, and I think that somewhere you watching it too. Maybe higher on some rooftop in some city, drinking something nice, living every dream we talked about in paradise. And I smile a little standing here alone at the shore, not out of sadness anymore, out of something more, like a man who finally made his peace with the sea, wishing you the world you always wanted. Beyond the horizon, somewhere